6,
5,
4, 3,
2, 1!
We're the St. Joseph workers.
Welcome to the Carondelet Celebration.
This is a song about gratitude. The year began as the season ends, with love and hope all around us, yeah. We're happy with what the day can bring. Keep looking up, good things come from above. Take time to love yourself, and then make time to love someone else. Think back on good days go by. That's when the soul will soar, spirit flies, the heart will follow your mind, and that's when you find you're grateful for all that you got. Grateful might not be a lot. Grateful, better days are ahead. Good news for every girl, every boy. That's why I'm filled with love and joy. Don't let commercials mislead you or shift your focus around. No, the reason for the season to show the world real love can be found. You've got to love on yourself, and then take time to love on someone else. Remember good days gone by, and then the soul will soar, spirit flies, your heart will follow your mind, and that's when you find you're grateful. Each breath that I take, grateful. Each step that I make, grateful. Oh, when all said and done, good news for every girl, every boy. That's why I'm filled with love and joy. 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 Come over to my house, my house, my house. Come over to my house, it's story time. Come over to my house, my house, my house. Come over to our house, it's story time. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our 2021 Carondelet Celebration. Now, I'm your host, Geraldine Steele. As you know, because of the COVID pandemic, we cannot meet in person, not just yet. Oh, how I miss seeing all of you. But I am so glad you are joining us from the safety and comfort of your home. Tonight is all about hope. Hope that we can share, hope for a future free of COVID, hope for a future in which all will have food, health care, safe homes, and the education they need. Hope that the Sisters of St. Joseph Ministries can continue to respond to the needs of our time. And oh, what a time it is. The Sisters Ministries see firsthand the needs that our community has. So let's talk about how hope happens. First of all, St. Mary's Health Clinics delivers compassionate health care free of charge to those who do not have health insurance. Learning and Style School educates recent adult immigrants in English, math, computers, and even citizenship so they can reach their full potential and support themselves and their families with dignity. Sarah's an Oasis for Women opens its doors to women who need to heal and rebuild their lives in a safe space. Our St. Joseph workers learn leadership and social justice while they work in nonprofits in the community. Yes, in the community. And let's not forget the important work of the Sisters' Wisdom Ways Center for Spirituality and their Justice Commission. They do what they do for the community as a whole. But the sisters cannot do this work alone, no. The Sisters of St. Joseph started these ministries with the help of many people. Tonight is no different. We can, and I know we will, help these great ministries continue. They need our help. So let's all join them in their work. Before we get started now, I want to tell you a little story about hope in my life. I had great hope when I first went to college. I wasn't sure if I would like it. I really didn't want to go, but my mother insisted that I go, and thank goodness she did. And at that time, I stayed for about 2.5 years, and I had to leave. And when I left, I didn't want to leave. I so enjoyed it. And I had hope that eventually I will reach that pinnacle and get my bachelor's degree. Well, in 2011, I did it. I had a chance to literally grow and get that degree. I cannot tell you how long it took me, but oh my goodness, I did it. And now I'm working on a master's degree at Luther Seminary. Our friend Sheila also had an experience of tremendous hope when she lived at Sarah's, an oasis for women, one of the incredible ministries of Sisters of St. Joseph. But I'll let her tell you all about it.
My name is Sheila Matanire. I come from Zimbabwe. When I first arrived in America, I was visiting a relative, and this was a male relative. He started to ill-treat me. My life by that time, it was really a mess. And by that time, I was now a client at Center for Victims of Torture. They started to say, no, we can look for a place for you. That's when they referred me to Sarah's. I fell in love with Sarah's home the first time I stepped my foot at Sarah's. I remember it was the director, Cheryl, and the way she welcomed me, she gave me that motherly love that I felt like, I think I'll be fine here. I think I'll have peace. When I first came at Sarah's, I was a complete mess. And I guess Cheryl is a well-trained mother who knows how you are feeling. She kept on engaging. We kept on engaging with staff. And you know, Sarah's is a diverse place. There are so many women from different countries. My life changed because of Sarah's, because I get to know more people. I get connected. I get to learn some things that I didn't know. I didn't know how to ride a bus. And we were given tutors to come and teach us how to ride a bus. And we were given bus cards for free to go for our appointments from point A to point B. If you need any help to do your resumes, we had a staff member who would take us through, and she would teach us. She introduced volunteering to me. Because of volunteering, I ended up getting a job where I'm working right now at Wilder Foundation because I was volunteering. So it was my dream one day, like, what if I can just get a scholarship? Like, if my daughter can come, how do I go about it? So I can say Sarah's helped me a lot when I was volunteering. I got connected to a point whereby my child ended up getting a scholarship to come and study in the US. Even if when it was after Sarah's, they continued to help me. So that's why my heart is always like being so grateful and thankful to Sarah's.
The hope the Sisters Ministries give is so real. That hope is what made Sheila's dreams come true. We can all share hope. And think of how we dream. Dreaming is as important as hope because it gives you a sense of what's before you, what is going to lead you next. I had a dream once. I dreamt about my daughter getting into the college she always wanted to go to, the University of Pennsylvania. Not only did she finish her bachelor's degree, then she went on to Tufts and finished her master's, or a teaching degree, a master's, and then she went on to get another degree, her PhD. And now she is truly where she always wanted to be. It was her dream. We have dreams. I have a dream. You have dreams. So now let's meet one who really has had a remarkable dream come true. His name is Kojo. He came all the way from Togo, West Africa, and found himself at Learning in Style School, another one of CSJ's invaluable programs. Take a look.
My name is Kojo Jondo. I'm originally from Togo. So I live in Richfield now, Minnesota. I'm in the National Guard, and I work for the Knights of Columbus. I came to the United States, and learning style was one of the schools that Togolese immigrants go to. I have a basic English from Togo. To get your citizenship, you have to speak English. You have to write English. So if I didn't go to school, if I didn't come to learning style, I don't think I can be able to get my citizenship. I spent less than a year at learning style, but when I left learning style, I live with the foundation they gave me, the United States citizenship. Yeah, it might not mean a lot to you, but somebody came from Togo and didn't have any hope or any dream, and I came here, become a citizen of America. I'm very thankful every day, and I do my best for myself and my family, and I believe in America. I see hope in it. First time I work in learning style, and that hope still drives me to do good and do good for my family. I got my citizenship after I left learning style. As soon as I get my high school diploma, my dream was to be priest or to serve in the army. That was my two dreams. So learning style brings me to that dream. I joined the military as soon as I get my high school diploma. And when I came back, I go to Normandy to get my associate there, and go to Metro State to get my bachelor, and University of Minnesota to commission as an officer. And I just graduated from St. Mary University. And I think I will do my PhD at St. Mary University. I can express the joy the nun has, the teacher volunteer who came here, they have a joy to teach us. I don't understand, but now I start to understand. Somebody like me, basically, they make my dream come true. So for the donor, so you're not just supporting the inside, you support United States. And I believe it, and you support somebody like me. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. So learning style is my first step.
Well said, Kojo. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. We have to remember that the next time, right? The next time that we're afraid to go the distance. Because you gotta know, you gotta just hold on, because change is coming.
Yesterday, a man said to me, he said, how can you smile when your world is crumbling down? I said, now here's my secret. When I wanna cry, I take a look around and see that I'm getting by. And I hold on, change is coming, change is coming. Hold on, don't worry about a thing. Hold on, you can make it, you can make it. Hold on, everything will be alright.
Some people got to worry, some people like to hide, some people like to run away from the pain inside. Now that's your business, do whatever you want to do, but if it don't work out, here's what you ought to do. Just hold on, change is coming, change is coming. Hold on, don't worry about a thing. Hold on, you can make it. Woo. Hold on, everything will be alright. When the troubles of life weigh you down,
Just to lift your head up and say,
yeah.
The love you seek
You see,
is hard to find.
there's one more special person I want you to meet. Her name is Ari. She first walked into one of St. Mary's health clinics with her mother when she was just a child. If you ask her what makes the clinic special, she's more than happy to tell you.
Hi, my name is Ari Diaz. I am a community health worker here at St. Mary's Health Clinics, and I've been here over a year and a half now. The first time I came across St. Mary's Health Clinics was with my mom. She was a patient here over a decade ago. She came because she was very sick. I also went to St. Mary's when I was younger for minor stuff, a cold, a flu. Coming in, it was always welcoming. People were always smiling. It felt warm. The staff here at St. Mary's Health Clinics were always really great. They were so welcoming, non-judgmental. It's like a bear hug coming in here. They wrap you up and they help you in every way you can. By supporting St. Mary's Health Clinics, you're allowing somebody to not have to worry about where is my medicine going to come from when they don't have the resources for basic necessities. We're giving hope. We're giving and healing, quite literally, but also emotionally and mentally. When they know that they have somewhere to go, when they don't have the money to seek the ER or all these other places. We're here so they can fall on us, and we're here to give a shoulder, a ear, a hand. So giving us a hand is allowing us to give them a hand.
As Ari said, donors who give us a hand are allowing St. Mary's Health Clinics to give our patients a hand. It's been quite a year, hasn't it? Aren't you eager to get out and be social and enjoy life again? I know I am. Fortunately, we have some ways to help. Although there is no live auction tonight, there is a great Carondelet Celebration online auction, and you can still bid and bid until you get what you want. Just go to mfcelebration.givesmart.com. Either on your computer or cell phone. It's right there on our screen, in fact. Then once you get to the website, click on auction items and bid till you win. I know I will be. Now let's talk about a few of the great premier auction items. First, imagine the day when we can get together again with our friends and family. Why not celebrate at St. Paul's Luci Ancora restaurant? It's fabulous. You and up to 39 of your closest friends can have the restaurant to yourselves. I can be number 31, just want to let you know. A 3-course dinner and wine tastings are included. Now, we also have a terrific package for all of us. It's a year of date nights. Who doesn't need date nights? At least 12 wonderful activities or events for you and your date. Everything from fine dining to ball games to breweries. Check it out. And finally, another fantastic way to reintroduce yourself to all of your friends. But this time, the party comes to you. Just imagine a 10-tap bar beer truck and pulling up in your driveway for 4 hours for 49, yes, 49 of your nearest and dearest. It can be yours. Bid on the Growler beer truck and watch your friends come running back. And I am throwing in a little, what we call a premier auction surprise myself. If you're the winning bidder of this next item, you will get me, my voice, recording your outgoing cell phone message. Or if you prefer, maybe I will sing it. You know, like, Trish is calling me, Trish is calling me. Pick up your phone now, pick up your phone now. I know it's ridiculous, but it'll be fun, I promise. There are dozens of other wonderful auction items, everything from a rock climbing adventure to a 2-night staycation at the beautiful Intercontinental Hotel MSP with breakfast and dinner included. Bidding is so easy. Just go to mfcelebration.givesmart.com, either on your computer or cell phone. It's right there on the screen as well. Then once you get to the website, click on the auction items and bid till you win. That's the way to do it. By the way, you can bid all weekend. These items I just mentioned and more than 50 auction packages will be on the website until 9 p.m. on Sunday, May 9th.
I'm Melanie Ruda. And I'm Katja McDonough. And we support the CSJ Ministries Foundation. I do so because I believe in their mission and trust their capacity to serve seekers of all kinds. Seekers of shelter, health care, spiritual growth, and learning. I was educated by the CSJs. The sisters I knew in college and early adulthood believed in me and helped call forth my best self. They were my teachers and later my co-workers. I witnessed their commitment not only to students but to the entire community. It left a lasting impression.
I've spent my whole life enveloped by the CSJ's love of God and neighbor without distinction. My family lived across the street from the convent and school. We encountered CSJs in our classrooms and in our neighborhoods during their evening stroll. When a tragedy occurred in our family, these CSJ neighbors became our sisters and our aunts. They rocked crying children, took care of the house, and helped us survive. In the simplicity and the immensity of their words and actions, we learned from them how to share love in the world. Together, we contribute to the Ministries Foundation out of gratitude for all the love that we have received.
Woo! This song is all about being thankful. We have so much to be thankful for. We are alive, we're standing tall, and we look good while we're doing it, right? Yeah. So let's talk about it. Here we go. I should be thankful for what I got. Thankful might not be a lot. Hey, thankful I found the light. Be thankful for what we got. Hey, now listen up. Remember Sheila's video? Let me remind you for a moment. Sheila came here for Sarah's and Oasis. And oh, did she find an oasis. You provided a home for her, not just space, but a home for her. And she is so grateful, and so am I. Then there's Kojo's video. He's from Learning in Style. He's got a flair about him, doesn't he? Perfect. Did you know that he came here, didn't have a degree? He got his bachelor's, he got his master's, and now what is he working on? A PhD. Here we go. Thankful for what I got. Thankful might not be a lot. Hey, thankful I found the light. Be thankful for what we got. Then there is Ari's. Ari's video shows her with her mother, and there's a picture of her as a little girl, I believe, and I had a chance to see that, and she was here getting service at a St. Mary's Health Clinic. And then all of a sudden, what happened? You led her to a job opportunity where now, even now, she is working at St. Mary's Health Clinic. That's amazing! Thankful for what I got. Hey, thankful might not be a lot. Hey, thankful I found the light. Be thankful for what we got. So now you know what time it is, right? We are thankful for what you give to provide health care, education, community, spirituality, and justice to people in the community. As you saw and heard tonight, the Sisters Ministries help our neighbors who struggle, especially our newest immigrants, with their health, housing, and education needs, so they can be full and active members of our community. All the ministries depend on and receive a wonderful outpouring of donated time and services. But they need more, so much more. They need our financial support. And I know that you know why we have gathered together tonight, just to be able to tell the stories, look into the eyes of the sisters that you get a chance to see from time to time and say thank you. Together tonight, we can do this. Let's say the Sisters of St. Joseph, thank you for starting these worthwhile ministries. And oh, they are so worthwhile. We make sure that they continue. We promise that we will. So let's do it. And of course, to get us started, Alina is providing a very generous matching gift of $30,000 to show their continued support of the St. Mary's Health Clinics and to inspire you to do the same. And me, by the way. So Alina is matching dollar for dollar the first $30,000 tonight for St. Mary's Health Clinics. That's amazing. When I think about standing on the shoulders of others, and I pray that I thank those who stood on my shoulders, and I'm so grateful that I get to stand on others, and my children get to find those shoulders to stand on as well. You provide this for every one of them that walk through your ministries. It's so important. You raise me up. You raise them up so we can stand on mountains. You raise us up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up. It's the support. You just hold on just enough. And if you want to support these ministries, donating is so easy. All you have to do is visit mfcelebration.givesmart.com or send a text on your phone to the number 76278, 76278, 76278, 76278, and in the message, include the word donate with a dollar amount and help these programs endure long into the future. Imagine those that are left without a ministry, without somewhere to go, without a Sarah's and Oasis or a Learning in Style. What if we forget about those that are left on the margins? But no, you don't forget. The sisters don't forget. What you do matters. Every dollar, no matter what it is, every bit of it matters. It matters to me. I will be giving, and I hope you will do the same. I know you will. So thank you all for your financial support, your love for every one of us, your spirit. All of that support means something to us, and I know it means something to you. So thank you. Thank you for being compassionate and generous. And before we go, I want to thank you for joining me in supporting the ministries of the Sisters of St. Joseph. And I want to remind us again of why we are here tonight. Don't forget about Kojo and Sheila and Ari and their stories that began at a point of hopelessness, and you offered them hope. I don't know what I would have done with my life with those who offered a hand to me, a hand of hope to continue to dream and to continue to believe. So please support the much needed ministries of the Sisters of St. Joseph. The sisters appreciate all that you do, and thank you. We're all looking forward to seeing you next year. I'm going to get my hugs when I see you, so stay tuned. Thank you. Oh, what a pleasure it has been being here with you again. Thank you for allowing me to share my gifts and you share your love with me. Thank you. Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the dark of doubt away. joyful we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the dark of doubt away. Giver of immortal gladness, fill us with the light of day.
We are so happy to be able to say thank you to everyone who has contributed so generously to the Ministries Foundation.
We can't thank you enough.
Thank you from the CSJ Justice Office and Celeste Dream.
Thank you, everyone, one and all, for your generosity, your kindness, and your courage and your trust.
From Lanier Style School, thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you.
Merci.
From Learning in Style School, thank you.
Mi nombre es Carmen, estoy agradecida y le quiero dar las gracias a la Clínica San Mary por su atención, que es muy buena. Gracias.
Thank you from Carondelet Center.
Thank you for your support today. May you feel and imagine its effect in mission and care.
Thank you to all of our generous donors this past year. Your gifts make everything that the sisters do possible.
St. Mary's would like to say thank you to the contributions, the donations, and our volunteers.
On behalf of the Sisters of St. Joseph and Consociates, the Ministries Foundation Board of Directors and staff, our wonderful volunteers, and all the terrific people we see every day in our ministries, thank you for your generous support. Because of you, we are truly thankful, grateful, and joyful. Please keep in touch with us at csjministriesfoundation.org. Thank you.